Hello. Okay. Welcome to Emerald Lake. We'll be doing more origami today. I've got a couple of these little instructions that I haven't made, but they're pretty straightforward. That's our little flower that we're going to try out. It suggests you make a whole bunch and then you put them on a ball together for decoration. I think that's cute. And this one looks like it's supposed to be just a little duck. I like it. So we'll try making our little duck. Yeah. These are the first ones that I was thinking. Yes, I showed the setup. Who's boss? Hi, Natsu. I'm doing good. Just, fighting my equipment a little bit. Can't quite hear myself. There we go. Okay. Hi, kids. Okay. So, sorry. Aggressive bonk to that. And gotta fix this up. But okay. Oh, I forgot to change the stream info again. I keep doing this every time. I forget. Okay, I changed it. Haha. Oh yeah. I haven't got the frogs. I was gonna look up frogs. You weren't Sue. There you go. Now you figured it out, Tetra. Hello. Hello, Ingress. Hello, Brady. Good news. Tell us the good news, Brady. Cage. I've done it during my practice streams, lol. I usually catch it right away, usually. Thanks for last night. It was the first time I had a good night's sleep in a while. Oh, I'm so glad you got to be able to have a good sleep. Wait, you were? Sorry, I've been way too busy. Huh? We haven't got frogs yet, but I'm going to. I'm so sick, I can stay home whole day to watch streams. Well, I'm glad you get to watch streams, but I'm sorry that you're sick. Oh no. Good for you sending the love and the little flower. Better do one of these too. The hugs, yeah. Yeah, how is that a good thing? Well, you get to watch streams is a good bright side, but oof. I hope you feel better soon. Alright, so I've got more. Oh, is this not loading? Okay, good. Something's going on where I can't always see my video feed, and it's being weird. Oh no. Oh, it's just a very delayed. Look at my hand. Funny. Okay. I was like, why is the image not changing? That's concerning. Alright. I'm gonna put that over there. So I know. A little stressed out, but otherwise, ducky, thanks. Hello. Hello, turtle. Hello, Chris Ivy. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. I threw up, but it's all good now. Oh, sorry. Ginger, water, rest. Yeah, some of those simple foods. And lots of rest. We have a little puking frog if you want to use that. Lol, Brady. That little emote. Alright. So, yeah, I think I was gonna start with the duck today. We're gonna go for it. And I'm gonna make. Where's my little dual-sided? We're not gonna see the other side, I guess. I don't need that. Do I have a yellow enough thing? At the bottom of this pile, ooh, scissor snips. Okay, we'll get to scissor snips after this duck. You have news too, Dimda? Tell us. Oh, you didn't want scissor snips? Let's see. I have a thing. I'll reject it so that you should be able to get your stuff. There you go. You can request something else, Turtle. There you go. You might have sort of unexpectedly bought a car. Whoa! What? That's crazy. Oh, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Condor Cedo. Thank you. Okay. How did you unexpectedly buy a car? You're not expecting it. Go ahead and lurk, Turtle Boy. Just dehydrated from the hangover yesterday, but at least my head doesn't hurt anymore. Oh, sorry, you're still dehydrated. Drink more water, goodness. As long as you sort of unexpectedly have your license. Funny. Hi, Turt. Goodbye, Turt. I will do typing after this duck, for sure. Yes, turtle twins. There you go, little turdy boys. Yes. I grew up because I drank too much water. You threw up because you drank too much water? That's awful. You can't do that. You can't overdo anything. Everything in moderation, even the good things in moderation. This duck is coming together. Its instructions are very like the swan. So I guess maybe it's a little duckling, or it's a little swan baby, like the ugly duckling. What are they called? Goslings, I think? Or is that just geese babies? Yeah, I did the maths and found out that I'm off way more expensive traveling with public transport than with a tiny car. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, there's going to be an ad. I forgot about ads. I'm going to run that in a bit. We're going to snooze for now. I don't drink water, only alcohol. That's awful, Natsu. But really, look after yourselves. For real, my girlfriend spends hundreds on Ubers in a week, but if her coworkers ever give her a lift, she saves like $80 to $100 even paying them for gas. Yeah, if you have reliable public transport, that's great. But if you have to use Ubers or taxis, they do be expensive. Well, I do, but let's have the past in the past. Okay. I'm Russian and Japanese. What do you expect? Very fair. Very fair. This is a tiny car. Yeah. My origami should be okay. They will be available. It's just we're gonna finish this first. I expect you to be loudly polite. Yeah. Okay, where was I? I get distracted so much all the time now. Alright. Yes, we are looking a lot like the swan build. Get this. We get this. And we pull up. However big we want our little ducky to be. I want to do that much. Actually, I kind of want to give it more length this way. Give him more of a body. There's just a little space right here. I like how little it is. I'm gonna undo. So they had us fold back here, but I think I want to fold just a bit further forward so that we've got more things. It's got 65 miles on the gallon, or 1 out of 25 in European. Cage night went, or politely loud. Yeah, true. Japanese like drinking a lot, but not a good tolerance to alcohol, while Russians have all the tolerance to alcohol. You got the best of both worlds, I want to guess. Hey, this is familiar. There are lots of places that are known for being loud or polite, and they do also overlap with the big drink. You're gonna have lots of people in that boat. Okay, now we get a little beak. Let's give him a little beak. There you go. There you go, little duck. Okay. And now we make his little tail. So this, we have us fold in and then fold out. How much do I want to fold in and then out? Okay, let's say I go this much in, this little, this much in, and this Come on. This is funny because this one is minimizing steps to fit on the back of a paper. I don't think this is quite how they wanted this to go, but this is my little duck, I think. His little tail's so funny. But I think that looks like a cute little duckling tail. Maybe. Alright, well that guy goes into our pile of other examples. Look at all these other examples of all the things that I make. Everybody's in here. Okay. Up you go. There are origami redeems before. Did you intend to have them off for this stream? They shouldn't be off. Why are they off? What have I done? Hold on. I will be redeeming the typing, and then I'm gonna fix that. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna start with redeeming typing. Oh, right. Do I have that? Pretty sure I have that. Yes, okay, good. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have my, like, on now, things. Like current trigger or now reading. I have both of those in my stuff, in my setups. But here we go. Okay. So for this, I'm going to pull the keyboard over here. You can check out the nice keyboard that Death Noah sent me ages ago. I have my little emote buttons, or my little things on here. But okay, here we go. Oh wait, there's an ad about to start. So okay, I'm going to run the ad. That's what I'll do while I change things around. And then I'll do that. I'll figure out the redeems during this ad thing. Don't worry about it, Tetra. It would be over in this window. Custom keycaps. Oh, they're fine. I like my little papers. I just use little bits of paper. It's very classic for me because of all of the origami. I mean, what else would you expect? Alright, let's... oh, yep, they're all frickin' paused. Let's change that. Now that I have I finally figured out having the window set up for the for redeem watching, and so now that I have that set up, we should be set to have everything over in the corner. Yeah, there you go, you redeemed the lily. Okay, so we're gonna start with typing because I frickin' haven't done the typing. Here we go. I'm pretending I'm writing whole paragraphs to you guys, but I can't. I don't want them to pop up on the screen exactly because I know that I'm going to mess up a whole heckin' bunch. One day I'll figure out how to do the light and the load for you, but oh, you're fine. Well, I mean, we can always stick some cranes on there. Little cranes. That would be a lot. Okay. The liver is evil and deserves to be punished. No! Take after yourselves. Look after yourselves. You read in the chat as I'm typing project. Yes, exactly. Well, actually, I've been responding. I just typed stuff about the liver. That's my practice. Okay. I used to do the professional little things. You know. Oh. Where you're trying to not look. Ooh. But I get triggered up. There you go. Okay. Typewriter taps. Yeah, these are nice and loud. Okay. I will remove the typing. Oh, right. I marked it as complete, but where is the lily? Why is that one not popped up? I saw it pop up. Maybe I have to reload it. Anyway. Okay. Move on to this. Yes. Okay, we're gonna fold up a lily. Lights on your keyboard remind me of the video where a guy's like, it's got the LGBT lights. Yeah, my keyboard's very gay. Gay. No. Gotta have all the rainbows. This is also, watch this. Hehe. It's gonna take a while. We gotta get through all the changey color things. Ooh. Oh, Sniffs redeem. Yeah, back to the purples-ish we were at. Turn your body to there. Yes, I have heard of that. It's a very difficult thing to deal with, I imagine. Ooh, just white. I just grabbed a random paper because you didn't request one. Where's the lily? I still need reminders for the lily, but I'll get it. Okay. Ah! Anything I want for the tappy taps? Okay. Based. So based. It's tough. I'm trying to keep after these now. This is gonna be a whole new section of skills for me to build up now that I have to watch after this whole new layer of stuffs that I gotta do. Okay, we're making our lily. I realized that was a little bit off camera. Oh, it was entirely off camera. Welcome. Based on what? Thank you, Windows 98 lover. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Feel free to lurk. I mean, we do need to be based to build up this channel. We need to have a solid foundation. Yes, but okay. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm memorizing the lily. I knew the next step, and this is the part where it starts to veer off from what the crane starts the same way. If you didn't notice, it has the first few steps that are the exact same. But I remembered this one this time. Haha. It's a cooking stream now. Yes, get your basters. And no. The implications of him being the lover, number one, means that there are more Windows 98 lovers. I know that's awful. No. You enjoy you. Don't yuck their yum. Okay. Alright. One thing I think I've got to figure out is how to turn down redeems when they get to be too long for my brain to not be like, oh my god, I don't know which direction to turn in. But so far, I think we're gonna be fine. There's not a million of you, and I think I gotta fiddle with the cool down rules and stuff. Maybe there's a way I can figure it out, but I'll figure it out. As soon as the lily is done, I'll do those chain tappy taps and other ASMR triggers. When they're just a word, it's quick and easy for me to say while I'm folding, though. Welcome, Chupacabra gang. Whoa. Okay, I am forgetting. Oh, yes, this. Posture check. Ooh, yes. Thank you. Ugh. It's funny, because I have to move my mic if I sit up again. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm here. I think this is good. Snow White for the win, by the way. I have you in the background as I play Goddess of Victory. Ah, I don't know the game, but enjoy. I don't know many games. I was a gamer when I was like 8, and when I had access to a, like old systems at a daycare. But then when we moved away, I no longer had access to those game systems, and I I eventually one day got a Wii. Oh my gosh. But other than that, yeah, I wasn't much of a gamer. I'm slowly trying to like bring myself back into that. I tried in high school when I had a shitty person in my life that tried to teach me stuff, but he was very awful at teaching and was just kind of like pouty. And so I didn't really learn much, and I didn't continue playing. But yeah, Lily is my go-to character names whenever I play video games. Oh, then we'll make lots of Lilies, I expect, Tetra. It's a surprisingly good gotcha game. What does that mean? Does that mean it's like a scary game, like a jump scares, or like mystery, where it's like you're figuring it out till you gotcha them, like the Scooby-Doo game? Scooby-Doo gang saying it gotcha. It makes you spend money. Oh, ew. See, that's what I don't want to do. Spend money in a game. If I bought it, I bought it. That should be it. But that's how I feel like I play. Mobile games will still get me. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gamble to get your characters. It's a game where you gamble to get your characters, basically, not necessarily spend. Oh. Huh. Well, I gotta figure that out. Okay, so we are at this step. What was next? Yes, of course. How could I forget? The part where we go back to looking kind of like Crane. If you don't notice, there's this little... I don't know how to make sure you can see it. There's this little fold where it has this triangle right in there. And it looks a lot like a triangle on the crane. You can see that. Because it's the same shape and fold. You can see that this looks like the wing. So it reminds me back to the crane. It starts off just like the crane, and then it eventually gets back to looking kind of like the crane, but it's different. So the lily is a really great like companion piece to fold with the cranes. But it also means that I get mixed up, where I'm like, wait. Hands, don't take over. Don't make this a crane. It's not supposed to be a crane. What are we supposed to do for a lily? Because my brain will just automatically finish a crane because I've made so goddamn many. I must always have every character. Oh yes, that gets me. Whenever I do fall for like a mobile game ad, I'm like, okay, well now I have to get every skin that's available. I have to collect everything. What hideous crime should one commit to get permabanned from League of Legends? A game where other characters... I would not know. Okay, Tetra, we'll see you another time. Okay. Gonna do our curls. Get our little petals going. I guess you could like just pull out the petals. If someone's like, don't curl the petals. I want to see what it's like when you just kind of pull them out. We can do that next time, but I like curling them. They're just fun. It looks nice. Oh. Ta-da! Little lily. Can you not even see that? I need to readjust how I sit so that I do things more visibly. Ooh. That's not it. Come on. Crane count is still 163. That's what we were at last time. Ooh. Okay, Mike, are you gonna cooperate? That's just the dude that lives in my closet. Mike, no. Microphone. So we have 60 in here. And this is my ASMR trigger of the basket. If you don't know. We have 3 more here, and in that bag is 100. But now, we have some triggers to redeem. Woohoo! So, I completed the lily. Oh, yes, this. Thing. Be nice. Huh? Okay. I've never done this one, so tell me if I should be doing sniffs differently. I don't know. I don't know what to do for sniffers. I'm just sniffing. Just one big old gulp there. Okay, the sniffs. Oh, I want to know the memories that are attacking you with that. Skitters. Skitters time. Oh, come on. These are my scissors that I'm using. I have nice scissors, but they don't have as nice of a snip. Look at these pretty scissors. They're so quiet. Falling asleep on my mom's couch. Oh yes, dogs. They'll do that, won't they? That's a classic memory of them's. Alright. The chain. It's been a minute since the chain was called for. Ugh. There's my chain. Oh yes, drop that little doggo photo in the pet section. Okay. I'm gonna try and move the mic. I wonder if this will be satisfactory. Okay. I want to see if you guys can't be able to see it. Okay, you can see that the mic is in this corner. Sorry, that one was too loud. I tried to rearrange. I don't think it was worth it. Everything was getting bunked. Everything moved around a little too much. But okay. There was chain. bulls, they're big dumb heads. Freaking, oh my god, I love pit bulls. Pit bulls are great. Okay, Tappy Taps. Oh, hi Furhat, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry to hear that, Bratty. That sucks. I'm going to choose to tap on my plastic bowl for the Tappy Taps. I love the little examples bowl. But we're gonna do Tappy Taps now. Tappies. Okay. Thank you for hat. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, that was our tappies. I'm gonna keep trying to move the arm so that it's like is visible, but then when I'm not doing the tappies or something like actively right here where I'd want you to see, I want it where I can talk into it without bending over. It's like I need 5 mics that only turn on when I telepathically tell them to. I don't know. But okay. Thank you guys for being nice. Yes, do send all of the happy doggo photos, all the fluffers or non-fluffers that are pets. I love them. Join the Discord if you want to drop some animal chats. It was, oh yes, I did complete tappies. Comb twing time, comb twing. Okay, here we go. This is my comb. Aha. I'm gonna try and move the mic because this one's a good one to be able to see, I think. Nope. Could you hear it just then? Because technically my phone being a camera has a mic and it's using its mic, but I've muted things so that there's not an echo, like for my end. You'll be able to hear the mic, but not me. So I think this will work. I'm gonna try and play the comb to the phone, and then actually a lot of my problems are solved. So, come on, mic arm. Okay, let's see if you can hear this one very well. Tell me if you could hear it when I had it up close, like that. Comb, 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 comb. We're learning here, so I'd love to hear any feedbacks. But yes. With that, I think I'll say, oh yeah, we did that. Opte. It's good, a tad bit quiet though. Ah, yes. So I can't adjust how loud it is, and for whatever reason in OBS it doesn't show that it's an audio source at all. So I have zero clue how to adjust how loud it would be. But okay, now I know the louder things can go there. Maybe comb is just too quiet. It needs to stay close. Okay, and there was comb twing. And we'll move on. I think that's just heckin' delayed. Well, thank you for following Mr. Toasted Bagel. That's a fun frickin' name. I love these fun names. Yeah, I'll just reload that. And then pop this down. Hey, look at that, a sumo wrestler redeemed. So we're gonna make one of those little dudes. Okay. Posted my little gremlin or Chihuahua Terrier miskin. That's cute. Alright. Sumo wrestler. What color should this guy be? We made red and blue last time for our sumo wrestlers that are in there. So let's make a little green man's. Let's make a little green fighter. I think that'll be cute. Hey, post all the goodies. All the good boys and girls and well, they're animals. Whatever their gender is isn't really quite relevant. They don't have gender. They have sexes. But here we are. Red, blue. So I'll make green. And based on this pattern, it means I gotta have the darker green on the bottom as the little outfit. I know this. Okay. Reminder of the instructions. Make a little squid thing, do the foldy. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Welcome, Electrosense. You guys have some really fun names going around here. Thank you for the follow. We've been just rocketing through. Yesterday, I reached 200 followers, and I haven't remembered to update my goal. Yesterday, I had 200, and now I have frickin' 244. This is insanity. Frickin' hell. Class, look towards the manual. Shut up. Yeah, I have to remind myself. There's only so much that I have memorized. There's other things I have to have in my brain instead now too. Okay. It was triangles. No, it was corners. Why am I folding these if it's not corners? Jeez, come on, Raven. Okay. There. Please enjoy your stay. Thanks for saying that, Dumda. Alrighty. Fold in. Mostly, yeah, it looks like it'll look good. There's usually one corner that has a bit of a gap on it. Got a tiny bit. Okay. Yeah, table. There. Okay. Fold it tight. Bring that out. There we go. And again. So much origami is, and then repeat to the other side. Everything's very symmetrical typically. Okay. Fold this thingy up. I will say, now that I know this, I'm going slightly out of order here and there. I do know that much. Yeah. Of course, doing my job to be as welcoming as possible, Lady Raven. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. All of you that are regulars here in the chatty ones specifically, you do have a little bit of a duty to be very welcoming to the newbies, please. If you want me to stick around, I gotta have a good little bubble of people. Make sure other people like to be here too. Okay, here it is. Thank you for the follow, Gabrielle Plucci. Fun name. This is Little Green. Ah, don't fall, Little Green. Now, so we've got a little crowd. Burr, burr, burr. We could have a little tournament soon. I'll get the yellow. Now they're in a conga line. Do 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 do. I tend to stack whatever I've made up, but these guys, when they're stacked, they look like they're in a conga line. Yes, boss. Yes, both of the most proper little dudes. I had a salute frog listed as an idea. Oh, I have to talk to Vetster about emote ideas. That's what I have to do. Now I want to make a yellow sumo wrestler soon. A orangey one. That'll be next. Sumo wrestler mans. But we are behind on cranes, let me tell you. So, we're only at 163. Let's make some more freaking cranes. I found this paper. It's all jumbled up. And this is your normal size of origami paper. But I tend to cut them up. Well, not cut them up, but fold them up into their corner for more papers, and then sometimes even then I'll do it even further in the corners. See? So this is a treat. We have a full skies craney. It'll be normal. It'll be big. It'll be as big as that guy. But I've made much bigger. I've made freaking giant ones. But yeah, here we go. Big crane. Speaking of my gremlin, he has asked for a walk. I will be back. All right, cuddle your gremlin. We remember. Have a fun walk. Give lots of pats for me. All right, here we go. Big crane. Big craney. I like having them smaller because then I can fit them in my hands. They stay a little bit more manageable. When they're bigger, I can't as easily just do it quick and quiet. A bit more running around to get to the corners. But the teenier ones, they can get really difficult too. I've made even smaller than this. They're not my favorite because they're so tiny, but then they look so fun and I love it. There are people that do a different version of the fold where you get a crane, but it's not the same crane that I make. And they make it really tiny, and those are really significant to me for personal reasons. There's a personal story I'd rather not share on stream, but they mean a lot, the teeny tiny ones. Right now it's 43 Fahrenheit, about 6 degrees Celsius out, so I won't be too fun. Okay, be back. Bundle up, keep moving, and calm, deep breaths. Your breath can keep you warm too. Or just run, be quick, suffer, and be back. But okay. Alright, this 6 Celsius. Let me guess, someday you're gonna be like, I'm from wherever place that you won't tell us, but it's far away, Europe. That's nothing. Yep. Those are your summer temps here. Yeah, see, I freaking called it. It's not the worst, but we just got teased with warm weather, so my body is not liking it. Oh, yes. The going from a warmer place to a colder place, your body's like, no. It's like a toddler pouting. I refuse. Suffer as I have from Overwatch. Yes, exactly. Suffer the cold as we have. Come on. Big old paper. Oh, ow, but we have that too. I had to get to the hate how I had that voice in my head. I don't know that voice, I'll have to hear it. But I've heard lots of good things from Overwatch. Literally was in the 60s last week. Again, I'm imagining Fahrenheit because you started with that. And now it's supposed to be Snow Sunday. Oh. At least you don't live in a place that gets minus 55 Fahrenheit, minus 75 with wind chill, and 100 Fahrenheit with 90-degree humidity for summer. Where has that? Minus, I think you mean minus 75 Celsius, or one of those. Is it all Fahrenheit? Yeah, it's all Fahrenheit. Minus 55, that's intense, frick. Can't even really. Also, am I that predictor? noises. Now, we've just learned to know you, and I know plenty of people that are like, that's not cold, I'll show you cold, and they shove you in Jack Frost's ass, I don't know, but I'm used to people trying to brag about weather. Oh, that's nothing, check this out, and they'll do the same about the heat in a hotter place. Dog is ready, off I go. Okay, bye-bye, we'll see you again soon. Nope, it was minus 75 Fahrenheit with wind chill one year. Jesus, that's awful. It's cool, but wow. How that humidity, I know how that feels. Question mark? Humidity is a cruel thing. Jack Frost ass, even. Bragging? Yeah, it's bragging. Bragging about cold. I learned that with a cold enough temperature in a room, I can fall asleep standing up. Only putting my head on a wall. Crazy. Yeah, a good cold room, but then you're bundled up so that you feel really warm can be really good for sleep. There's like two kinds of warm to me. There's a heated warm, where it's like the sun is heating you or a heater is heating you. And even that, those are two different kinds of heated. And then there's just like the humidity, the hotness of the air. And I prefer the heated feeling for falling asleep for sure. That's why cats get sleepy in the sunbeams. It's not a competition though, just saying. Yeah, but they do that. People be doing that. I live close to Canada, so we get them cold winds from them all the time. I have lived in the Arctic Circle, so that's why I'm a little like, minus 75, that doesn't sound right, because I know that minus 40 is the same in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Minus 40 is the same, that's where they overlap. But I've never heard of minus 75. I know minus 50 for sure, real wind chill, and I've heard of European minus 60s easily, and then properly in the top of the world as well. But like 75. Damn. Okay, no redeems. We're just gonna jump into another crane. I think I'm gonna have fun with our crinkly paper. Ooh, and this is a ganky little cranky paper. So we're gonna have lots of little crinkly sounds, and I'm going to so that you can hear it a little bit, but it is louder than the other papers. It was like 50-mile-per-hour winds with 70-mile-per-hour gusts that winter. Yikes. Okay. Crinkly paper. And this one, I have to be very sure of my folds and pinch it with nails, because it won't hold the fold as well, this crinkly paper, but it will hold a weird bump. Weirdest places I ever fell asleep were with my head against someone's back seat from a front of my... Weird. I don't tend to fall asleep in public or weird places. I have a lot of troubles doing that. But coming back on a flight from Japan, I fell asleep, and it was with friends, people started drawing on my arms, laughing at me. When I woke up, I was like, oh jeez. It was waking up to them, like scraping up against my arm with a pen. They were drawing on it. You woke up out of a tree once. Ah! And that is, not a good way to wake up, to fall out of it. Jeez. I hope you did not hurt yourself. Waking up, though, you probably didn't have time to tense up. You'd probably been still, like, floppy body, so that it doesn't hurt. Or it doesn't get as bad as when you brace. Be glad it's just your arms. Here they don't do that on your face. Well, it was on a plane. People were around and they had to like reach over. They weren't in my row, so it was like it was difficult to reach me. So when they were trying to draw on me, it was already a bit much that they were managing to do that. For a second, I thought you said arse, not arms. Oh yeah, that would be. How would they do that? No, I didn't. But the first noise I made were groans of pains. Oh yeah, I bet. I make groans of pains when I just wake up. Period. You know, like anytime. I don't want to wake up. Our goofy little kite shape. Look at that. Look at that Nemo wing. Alright. I don't think. Come on. Okay, don't do this. You gotta go the right way. Yeah, like the ugh, and then my friend called back, "You okay, dude?" To which I replied, all caps, ugh. Yep, that's fair. Alright. Sharpen that line now that it's happy. I like this, so we're gonna make it permanent. Oh, did I mess it up a little bit? I did. Darn. See that little bump? There's a little crease in that corner that's not gonna go away because it's crinkle paper. But I can make the right thing still more prominent. Probably. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Rear with that fold. It looks just like the one in the lily. Teaching this one, I always I watch kids because like you can tell which way the diagonal is going. If they fold it the wrong way, because lots of them will try and fold it like this, where this corner is the one that comes in. You see the triangles look wrong. They look different. You have to have that particular triangle going on. Watching out for the most classic mistakes that they do, at least with my teaching. That's one of them for sure, where they get the wrong thing. Or they'll do this, where they take the top corner and bring it to the middle, but they won't bring the whole line anywhere. They'll just bring that middle point. So you want to bring that edge to this line. It's got to go into that way. Okay, little skinnier kite, and we bring up the little legs, and they turn into our tail and neck. Ooh, both of those really cooperated. They don't always cooperate like that. I don't know which one to be the beak. This one feels crisp but tighter. This one is looser and will stay flat. But it makes me want to do this one. Ugh. It'll be a wider beak. Oh, kite as in bird, not as the wind catcher hobby. Actually, I did mean as the wind catcher hobby. It looks like a kite shape. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Earlier on, there's a shape that looks very much like the classic cartoony kite, and then that version was like the sides got thinner. It's still a kite, but it's just thinner. Okay, there's my little crinkle paper crane with his little Nemo wing, and he's orange too, so perfect little Nemo. Alright, 165, that's how many cranes we's got. Okay, back. Yeah, to finish my thought, if it's sunny without much wind, or I'm geared up properly, I can take fairly low temps, but when the weather has been so flip-floppy, I hate it. Yeah. Knowing what you are preparing for, that's central. And then when your body is prepared or not, like when it's used to something else. Makes it tougher. Okay. Now we've got the new lighting. I kind of want to look back at that one green one that ended up looking brown. Yeah, look at that. Okay. You see how it looks brown under there? But over here, it's very clearly very green. It's green. It's brown. Color theory. I want to see if anybody else does that under the purple light. Ooh, you look a pinker. Pale orange. It's the mint. Looking whiter. These neon yellows, they don't really change much. They just get more themselves. Let's try pink. Pink, yeah, stays pretty same. And orange. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, blue. Yeah, just looks more blue. Most of them just look more like themselves. Those couple of colors that completely change. Freaking weird. Fair. That's why I got one of those wool hospital blankets, cut it up and made a hoodie out of it. Ooh, good move. Bet that's very warm. Looks like something from Frankenstein, but it works, yeah? When it comes to the elements, efficiency is all that matters. Yes. Alright, let's do this flower and then we'll do more cranes, unless anybody has, triggers that they redeem or request. I know that not everybody has the points, so if you drop it in the chat and I see it, I might still do that. But okay, let's look at this flower. I think I'm gonna go with blue, just one of the double-sided paper so there's no sticky while I'm doing this for the first time. I don't think I've ever made this particular flower. Shuriken, thank you for that redeem. I'll do that one right after this one then. But I love that. It's the little ninja stars. They're fun. A pink shuriken? Heck yeah, I'll do that. So, do you want this pink? And we'll make both sides pink, a pink and red one. Or we've got some other pinks here. Got the sticky note pink and there's purple. Ooh, there's a couple of pinks underneath this. Ooh, get out of my way. So there's a pink and white paper here. Because the shurikens are two colors, I can use I can use a couple different papers to put together two shurikens, or I can make one out of the one paper. Pink and white nodders. Okay, deal. I'll use the one paper and I'll make one shuriken, but it'll be the pink side up and it'll be the white side up. That's what we'll do. Oh, wait, oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness this is the instruction, because I was like, I'm just making a crane. My default took over. I'm like, I didn't even know what moves I need to do. Thankfully, it was the same thing. Ooh, we start from the same place. Ooh. I told you that it's my default. My hands will just do it. Okay, and oh, kind of like the other flower, we're going to do this little fold over, just like the lily. You can see we have to get to that. It's looking like we get to that step and when we're nearly done, because yeah, that look isn't a whole bunch different, but we'll see. And thank you for the color requests. So far I'm just like, oh, I'll take a paper. If you guys have requests, I'll do that. And I'm sure eventually I'm gonna run out of these papers, but we have a long way to go before then. We will have plenty of papers. And yeah, oh, if anybody has different ideas for what to do with them afterwards, I'm thinking is eventually I'll burn them. And maybe what we'll do is I'll unfold them, or like I'll write little wishes that you guys want me to write on them. I think that's what I'll end up doing. You know, that'll be on stream where I write what you need to, or what you want written on it, like a person's name that you hate, or a wish that you want to send out into the world. You can think positively or negatively, and then I'll burn it, and we can listen to the crinkle, and it'll be fun. And can yours be yellow? Sumo wrestler? Perfect. We already have our little sumo guys. We were gonna do yellow for them. Hell yeah, we'll do the little yellow wrestler man. Alright, what was this? But yeah, I think that would be a fun thing. So now it says I need to get to this point and then completely unfold it. Great. If you can't tell, I don't read Japanese, but I've been guided. I have learned the patterns of their folding to know what they are trying to ask of me most times. That is one that's difficult. But okay, so we're at this point, and it asks to fold this open. Okay. And now we're going the opposite direction. We're not doing fun triangles like the other stuff. We gotta go this way. I'm going against my grain of doing all the cranes and things. But that's the fold that we're doing, and we'll have to do, 8 times? Because symmetry. And then it wants folded back. Okay, so that's what we'll do each time. There we go. Boop. Let's fold back the other side so it's even to work with. I think this would be a fun thing, to string it up on a ball like this. That would be fun. I have to make a whole bunch of these though. How big of a ball would I get? Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. But I could totally do that. I have strung up cranes, like they have sew through it. I have done that. I've strung up the cranes to put them on strings, like I said on a previous stream, to let people hang them up. But yeah, I don't know Japanese, but I've learned enough pronunciation to sing songs in Japanese or say certain quotes. I've learned how to sing the Bakamitai song. I really like the Japanese jazz vibes it has. Ooh, yeah, similar boat. Bakamitai is a banger. I've learned a few things. I learned some stuff, and it has left my brain. Basically, when I came back from Japan and fell asleep on the plane, it all exited my brain. No, not all of it, but most of it. Yeah, it's like I've done that with a few different languages. I've had things come into my brain and now it's gone. Oops. Now you're listening to it. Perfect. Okay, so this is what we have so far, which is an interesting little, like, it looks like a bud. Looks like the flower hasn't bloomed. Ooh, but it's cute. And now what we're supposed to do is unfold it completely. So that's going to be fun. And I think, we make it inside out. Ooh, you can see that it's pink on the bottom part and then it's white on the bottom part with this. So yeah, we just make it inside out. That's crazy. All right. Completely unfold the bud. Bloom. Well, now I kind of like this. Like I said, this is like Shrek, blue flower, red thorns. If these little thorns were red, blue flower, red thorns. Oh my gosh, okay. Unfold. Yeah, what I love the most is on voice range it rolls nice. Oh, nice. Can't mention Bakamitai and not listen to it. Lol. I'll have to listen to it eventually. Okay, so now we fold it the other way. And how does it want us to fold? So this goes in. And I think this comes down based on how that looks right there, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is very unclear. Maybe? Oh, this is interesting. We're taking a guess at it. Maybe I should pick a stronger. Okay, so it's as the arrows come in here, based on there still being blue visible. Yeah, okay. I think I've got to do this essentially. Bring the corners down. This is an interesting one. I do not know what this will be exactly. I don't think it's quite this. I think that would bring it in too much. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah. This might be a fail. I might be failing at this one. Okay, so we have each of our little folds that are going to come together. And if this is supposed to, and oh, that comes out. So this has to come in. This is so weird. Okay. It's not very descriptive in this change. I guess I need that translation. Probably. Well, really I need it at this step as best I can. I'm going to give this another attempt. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done. We might have to skip right on over. Okay. This looked like sharper pieces to use as guide. It's out. That is the way that this feels like it wants to go, like this. But it doesn't look at all right on that corner. Let's try it right here. Nope. I don't think I know what I'm doing at all. Oh, maybe I do. That's not awful. That looks almost right. That looks almost right. I'm gonna try again on this corner. And if it's wrong, well, we've made something else up then, haven't we? But I think we're gonna go with this attempt at things. And this one had been the most difficult of these to cooperate with. This corner moving into this fold. I don't imagine that this will go easily for me. The last corner. Finishing a circle is so difficult. I do think that this looks like it's going to be right if I can get this last point sorted. Like these three look like they're the right thing, or damn near. But this last one is going to be a trial. Okay. Okay. Okay! No, that's still a little bit funky. But this is very, very close. That's nearly it. Okay. Weird bubble. Why are you being weird bubble? I think I'm very nearly done this. I think I very nearly have solved it. But it's just this last corner. Putting up a fight. There we go. It'll cooperate now. Oh my goodness. I don't think that's quite what this was. Oh no, that totally is what it was. Look at that. I did it. Oh, we had a struggle, but we did it. Oh my goodness. I need some cheering for that. That was freaking difficult. You heard all the silence and concentration. This was not being nice. You read a language you don't know to try and figure out paper that just says out and then come back in. Do it. I dare you. But okay. Thank you. The first time you chat is to cheer me. Thank you, Sir Gooch. Sir Gooch. What a name. I love it. I feel like you needed to have a gentleman Frau that cheers because your name is Sir Gooch. But now, the pink and white shuriken. I did promise. Here we go. There. Ooh, don't fight me now, little sumos. Oh. Okay, so step 1 is to turn this into 2 halves. So that's our first requirement. I can already tell this paper is a little bit uneven. No, it's supposed to be read as Gucci. I guess that it might be with the 1, but I liked I liked Gooch. Sorry. Sir Gucci. Sir Gucci. Thank you. Either way, your knighthood, sir, sounds like it deserves the gentleman Frau that we have. Also, I is in bed. If I falls asleep, my apologies. No!